Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a speaking video in a really long time, but this is going to be my January favourites. I have a lot of stuff because I was out of YouTube for a bit, so there's loads of things that I've been trying, and I do have hits and misses. So I'm just going to jump in with the hits because there's quite a few. My first hit for this month is a perfume that I got for Christmas, and it's only a hit because I've literally used it every day, even to work. And Emma got this for me for Christmas, and it is the Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs, and it smells amazing. It just smells, kind of reminds me of the YSL Mon Paris. It's really nice, and it's actually a lot cheaper than YSL. So Emma got me 100ml, and I think it was like £52, so that's not too bad for who it's by and what it is. So I really like that. The next thing I'm going to go on is also, these are all going to be hits basically, and it's the Beauty Bay, and it says EYN. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's the nude palette, and it's the 18 one, and it's like this, and I love it because I've been looking for like a silvery shade, but I didn't want to pay loads of money just for that, and this was like, I think £12 I want to say, but they're really good, and they're really pigmented, so I really like that. So if you want to get any of them palettes, I really do recommend them. They are really nice. I have the the little 9 ones. They're really good. Another favourite I got, because I got it for Christmas, well I got it with Christmas money, and Debenhams were doing like a deal on Bare Minerals stuff, so I just got this set, and it came with the Bare Minerals veil, and it is lovely. It just says original, and it is just a lovely, I want to say fine powder, but it is lovely. I really like it, and I got it like for I got it for like, I want to say like 22 or 25 for like a whole set. I got this mascara and like a lipstick. It's not really a lipstick, but it's kind of like that anyway. So I got that, so I really like that. Keeping on the powder section, I got this one as well. I've had this for about 6 months, so I really have tried it, and if you can tell, I have got like a dent, and I don't really get dents in pressed powders anymore, so I don't really use them. But this one I really like. It's by Revolution. It's called Bacon Blot, sorry, and it's in the shade Lace, and I really like it. It's just a nice cheap, I think it was like £3 cheap face powder. It just does what it's meant to do, and I really like it. And another favourite is the Revolution Face Base Stick Foundation. I've got it in the shade F2, and it's just literally a face stick, and it is lovely. And the reason why I really like it is because it's nice and creamy, but it's not too creamy that it slides around, but it's like, I want to say it's like the Hourglass Stick Foundation, but I don't think it's as like satin, that's more satiny. But this is lovely. This is a £5, and they have so many shades, so I really would recommend it. I actually do want to get like another shade. I don't know whether to get F1 or F3, so I do really want to get that. They are lovely. I really like that. Another favourite, which is an old favourite, but it's a favourite nonetheless. I rediscovered it, I think that's the right term to use. I hadn't used them for a long time because I was going through this phase of buying lots of concealer to see like the best one that I could find, like drugstore wise, and I just came back to these, and they're the Revolution Conceal and Define, and I use C1 and C3 depending on what I want, and I love them. You can't fault them. They're £4 for the original size, and they're just beautiful. I don't think they are like tart, but they are nice, and for £4 I don't mind working with them a little bit if I have to, but they don't. They're just really nice. They're just exceptional. Another favourite of mine, this is a new favourite. I literally used it, it's going to be in my next video, which is the Valentine's Day video, and this is the Revolution Patricia Bright face palette, and I got the shade Moon Glow. And what it is it's like it's a bronzer, highlighter and blush, and I looked at it and I thought this is going to be too dark, and it's not. I've actually got it on today and it's actually not that bad. The foundation I use is darker than my actual skin tone, but it works and I'm really impressed by it. This was, I think, £5 as well, and for that I'm really impressed. Like, even the highlight's not that intense, it's more of like a glow, but it's really nice, and you can see it's like quite shiny on my nose, but it's beautiful. So I really recommend this. £5, can't go wrong. My next, it's a favourite, but it's a favourite. I do use this in every video, but I'm not obsessed with it. I like it, but I wish I could change it. It is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. It's this one here, and this is just the mini one because I got it in a set with the actual, like, not the pomade, the actual dip brow. I really like it. I love using it. I always use it on my inner corners here for it, but because you pick up so much product, I always have to go in underneath and on top just to tidy it up, and I really wish it didn't. This is why I used to use clear brow gel all the time, but this is convincing me like to go on to the colour ones. So I do really like this, but I want to try cheaper brands because this is a lot of money for something that's not perfect. So I will be trying, I think NYX has one, so I do really like it, but it's not perfect. That is the only thing I don't like about it. This is like my fourth to last favourite, and this is the Milani Strobe Light. It's in Moon Glow. It is like, it doesn't look like much, but it is just so beautiful on the skin. When I first used this, it literally, like, it's gonna sound dramatic, but it literally took my breath away. I literally put the tiniest amount on my cheekbone, yeah, and it was just popping. It was like proper, like, glowing, like from the heavens, as they say, and I love it. It was, I think, £14 or £12, but it is so worth it. I actually got mine from Beauty Base is a store in the UK. It's like a fragrance and makeup store, but you can get it on Beauty Bay, and I really recommend you try it because once you use it, you'll know what I mean when I was like blown away. Like, I'm not being dramatic. Well, I am because it is just highlighter, but I'm not because it was so good. So really recommend this. My third to last favourite is the L'Oreal Bambi Eyes False Lashes. Now, I really was not going to get this because I'm a sucker for mascara, and they were doing a deal around my birthday last year, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get it, see what happens. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. So I think Superdrug does buy 3 and you only pay for 2, and I think I got this for free. Oh my god, I love it. Every time I use it, it is amazing. The wand is like this, so it's just a nice plastic wand. It's really nice, and I always use it when I'm wearing false eyelashes. I'm actually wearing it today. I've obviously got false lashes on, but it's really nice. It builds up. It kind of reminds me of the roller lash by Benefit, but the only thing is, because that's kind of like a comb, it doesn't get clumpy, but this one does a little bit, but I don't mind it because I'm only using it for, I want to put lashes on. But even if you did clump it, even if it does get clumpy, just go in with a wee just a little one of these like cotton swabs and just go over it and get the clumps out, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So I don't mind doing that, and I think it's like £10, which is really not that bad. My second to last, because I've started, is this. Oh, you can see me, hello. It's the Revolution Roxaurus Contour and Highlighting Palette. Now, I've had this for a while and I just haven't used it, and I don't know why, but as soon as I used it in one of my videos, I was blown away. They're beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Obviously, these don't have any like light powders for like under your eye and stuff, but it is beautiful. I love it so much, and them highlighters are amazing. So I really like it. I think this was £10, so even that's a steal, because Shade and Light palette is like 38, because I repurchased that recently. So yeah, my last favourite is actually, like, I've had this for a year but I use it all the time. I actually bought new ones because mine has seen better days, but it's the face halo and I love it. I think it's such a brilliant invention and it makes me enjoy taking my makeup off, which sounds really dramatic and really sad, but it does, and I really like it. I got, so you get a pack of 3 for like 17 something on Beauty Bay, but at the moment, this is the end of January I'm filming this. I don't know how long they're going to do it for, but in Boots they're doing like beauty minis. No, it's like travel minis. You buy 2 for 3, so you buy 3 for 2, and works out, if you get 3 of those, it works out £14, so it's like cheaper. That's how I did it, and they're singles, so there's a wee tip for you. So that's, now this is the part that I don't really like. Just to let you know, if you hear any music, it's on in the background because I hate being here on my own with no noise. It really freaks me out. So this is the worst part. These are the ones I'm really disappointed about, and I will explain why. I hate having products that I don't like, because obviously I've spent money on them, so I want them to be amazing, but these just weren't doing it for me. And the first one I'm going to go in with is actually the worst one, and it is the I Heart Revolution Coconut Dreams Hydrating Primer with vitamin C and E. And I hate this, like I really hate it, because as soon as I put it on I loved it and I was like, oh my god, this is like a face cream, it's lovely. And as soon as I put my foundation on, it literally started peeling off my nose, like, you know when you get sunburn and your skin starts peeling, it started doing this, and that really annoyed me because it just ruined my makeup before I even started. So do not buy this. I don't know about the other ones, I know there's like different scents. Don't buy this one, it's not worth the money. I know it's like only like probably £4 or £5, but it's horrible. I would prefer to go in with my Nivea cream, which is £1, and use that as a primer instead of this. It's not worth it. So that's what it looks like. Just don't buy it. So that's very bad. Next one is another primer from Revolution Pro. Now this is £10, which is even more annoying, and it says Prime Hydrate. Don't like this, don't like the smell. It smells like coconut, but like really bad coconut, like really fake coconut. I don't like it. I don't think it's worth £10. I don't think it does anything spectacular that's worth it. I think it's okay if you have super dry skin, might help a little bit, but my skin's not that dry, so didn't wow me, didn't impress me. I just didn't like it. That's all I can say. I probably like it more than the other one because it does smell like coconut, but it's really bad, horrible smell of coconut. So I don't like this. If you want to buy this, I'm not gonna say don't get this. The other one you don't want to get because it's not worth it. This, if you want to try it, but it is not that good. Honestly, not that good. Now this one I obviously did not like either, but this is the Revolution. This all is Revolution, and I'm really annoyed about this. I'm kind of glad because it was cheap, so I'm not that annoyed. But this is Revolution Pro, and it's called the Pigment Pomade. It's called the Pigment Pomade. Now I assumed it was going to be like the MAC like soft oak and stuff like that. This is a perfect shade. It is so stiff and patchy. Now I did get it for like £1 something because it was being discontinued, and I know now why, because they're not that good, and I was really, really unimpressed. So yeah, don't get this, but I don't think you can. This is another one that I did not like. It's the L'Oreal True Match. I wanted to try this because you always see the adverts and they look so good, and I've had it before and it was okay. It's very liquidy, and I don't like that in a foundation because it feels like it's gonna slip, it's not gonna grab on, and every time I was blending it I could see patches, so I don't like it. I'm going to try it again. I'm not going to get rid of it. I will try again, but I'm not impressed. And I have other cheap foundations that I love way better than this, like the Maybelline Stay Foundation and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, which is like a £5. So I'm not impressed, L'Oreal. I wish it was a little bit thicker. Not even thick, just not as runny. It's like super runny, so it's a no from me. Now this one's really a disappointment because it looks so nice, but it's so patchy and it doesn't even look like highlight. I was just so disappointed about this. Even the bronzer, even if one of them worked and the other one didn't, I would still keep it and use it. But no, they both are rubbish. And this is the Pro range, which is even more annoying. That's meant to be like the really good stuff. It's really not, so I really don't like that. And this is my last one. I don't like this because it is literally just glitter, and that is not what I want. It's meant to be a cheek palette, and it's more like a highlighter, but it's very glittery and it just goes everywhere. Like, I will put it here where you're meant to put it, and all you will see is reflection of glitter, like big chunks of glitter like here, and it's not a good look. And it looks like eyeshadow's fallen out and gone down your face, that sort of effect. So I did not like that. So they are my hits and misses of January 2020. I do have other things I do like, but I'm gonna use them a bit more to give you my final thoughts, if I do like it, if I don't like it. So that hopefully will be in my February favourites. So this is it. Thank you for watching. I hope there's like at least one thing that you will take away from this video. Even if it's just a face highlight, everybody knows that's amazing. The Milani, I really think everybody should have that. It's so stunning, especially going into the summer months. It will give you that glow that like the sun gives you. All beautiful. So yeah, have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video, which is going to be on this look, which is my Valentine's Day look. Sorry, disclaimer, my eyeliner is rubbish. I was not having a good day, that's all I can say. There. Have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye.